So me, I'm kind of like Odysseus, guys. I also did get lost too in my own journey to find my way back home, and this happened in New York, my second time going. So days before the trip, I decided to go on Hinge, and I decided I wanted to go on a date in New York. I wanted to, experience something new, try it out, and, maybe even try long distance. So I decided to go and do that. So that was the last day in New York, and I decided, let me go out disband for my group. It was my brother and my homeboy, and we did that, and I linked up with her. I didn't think she was gonna show up. It took her like minutes. Like I'm talking about like it was like 30 minutes, like to like 40 minutes. I was thinking that I got ghosts. I'm like, I got ghosts in New York, bro. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh, she's not gonna come. She's not gonna come. She did eventually show up. We go to this place to get some pho. That pho was nasty, but it was a nice little experience. Then after that, we went out walking a little bit. Went out to get some Krispy Kreme donuts. We chatted along everything, and then the night ends just like that. And unfortunately, I didn't know my way back, honestly, and my phone was about to die, so I couldn't really call up on my brother to like what you call it, come find me or anything like that, because they were kind of in the area. They were taking an Uber back to the hotel. We got a hotel in Whitestone, and crazy thing is, they were in the Uber and they were like talking about, Chris, hurry up. The Uber's not waiting. So I'm trying to run where they're at, because they were at Koreatown where I was at, but I was in Times Square. So fam, I couldn't catch the Uber. So them boys dipped and my phone dead. So I'm like, okay, I can find my way back home. I take the train. I'm thinking I'm taking the right train. No, I take the train to somewhere else, bro. I don't even know where I'm at. So I'm like, okay, let me think. I go walk and I'm in this random ass town. It's dead. It's a ghost town. It's like what, 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. in the morning, bro. And even to backtrack a little bit too, fam, I go do that. It was like my boy Casey was there. We linked up somewhere, and he told me the directions to get over there and everything like that. So I'm thinking that me getting over there to Koreatown and then me going back to where Whitestone is at, it wouldn't be too much of a challenge. Man, I was lost, bro. I was thinking like, let me go find somewhere to go charge my phone real quick. There's nothing open. It was just dead. It was dead. I was just wandering the streets, literally just walking, and then eventually I find a bus stop. I'm like, oh my god, thank God, I find a bus stop. I'm thinking, oh yeah, does he have the bus driver have a charger? Bus driver doesn't have a charger. Then after that, I'm like, okay, cool. Can you tell me where this hotel is? Like at the time we were staying at this Hilton hotel. I'm like, okay. He's like, oh no, the bus doesn't really get to that type of station, but if you go this way, you'll eventually get over there. And so he gave me the directions, but me, I just didn't know what to do. Literally, I just didn't know what to do. So I ended up just walking, and I'm just walking stranded, bro. Then I started realizing I'm starting to see a similar pathway. I'm walking and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, because we walked to the because we stayed at Whitestead, so we walked to the bus to get to Manhattan and everything like that. And so I'm thinking, okay, we're there, bro. No, bro. My feet is so tired. I'm taking directions and then I get lost again. Then, lucky enough, I'm searching and I find a bar. Thank God that bar was open. And I mean, it is a bar, so bars are usually open around that time. But still, bro, I found that bar, bro, and I was able to, like, walking there. They look at me, I'm sweating like this. They're like, are you good? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. You guys got a charger? And they say, yeah, I got a charger. And after that, I go charge my phone. And then it's like, you need a water, man? Here, take come water. Come, sit down. They were so nice. And I appreciate them folks for doing that for me, bro. Because honestly, I don't even know what I would do with myself. I would have been like, because this was like the last day. So I would have been stranded. And I wouldn't even know what to do because I wouldn't have way back home. I would probably have to sleep on the streets or some shit. Or on a bench. I don't know. But it was scary, bro. And then I would have missed my flight too, because my flight was early in the morning. And yeah, man, so they decided to give me the charger and I ended up charging my phone. I got a text message and my brother's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't blame him. You know, he got mad at me. That's a valid reason to get mad at somebody. Honestly, that happened, and I ended up getting the directions back. It was like a 20-minute walk. Wasn't really that much, honestly. You may wondering why I didn't order Uber back home. I just wanted to save a couple bucks, bro. Honestly, too. And my phone was on my phone was on limited charge too. So and it kind of contradicts yourself. You could have just said, "Damn, if your phone was limited charge, you could have just ordered Uber." But I was penny pitching. I'm sorry, but yeah. So I walked back, and it felt so good seeing the places I was familiar with. I'm walking back, and I get to the hotel, and I open the door to the hotel, and after that I go upstairs, and then I'll go knock, and my brother's like, "Bro, we mad disappointing you, bro. Like, we was looking everywhere for you, fam." And then after that, they was pretty much telling me that nobody's happy with you, fam. Why would you do that? And he's like, we can't take you to nowhere. We can't take you no more trips, bro. I was a little bit sad because I was like, fuck, man. Like, I just wanted to really just get on a date. I got lost, bro. But it was cool. We ended up getting home, and I got home. The girl ended up blocking me, though, because, we talked about long distance, and she's talking about how, dudes just talk to her, and then after that, just don't really talk to her anymore. And I did the same thing, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It was just like, at that time, bro, I kind of just forgot, honestly. I really just forgot. I just kind of went on. But, what's so funny is that I go back to the correlation of me and Odysseus, because me and Odysseus really share the same type of journey, bro. We got lost. We, whatchamacallit, just like how he got washed into the shore and everything like that, getting water, but my water was the lotus, but I didn't really I did forget where to go, honestly. I was just stuck at the bar, just like he was stuck at that one place with that one girl. I forgot her name, but similarities into that. And we let the wind take us home, the water take us home, led by the gods, and well, my shit was just the GPS, but my phone was about to die, so I kind of just remembered the pathway too on top of that. But yeah, I say that too because in life we do tend to get lost, but we get lost, but we get found. We get found a lot of the times in life. We do get lost sometimes. I won't say everybody gets lost, but sometimes we do get lost, and it's up to us to find a way back home. And a lot of the times people get lost and they think they could just do things but on their own, and they think they can't get any help. But look at this story. Odysseus didn't do it by himself. Odysseus got help. He was led. At the end of the day, it's not just a solo mission. It's not just a solo journey. It's something that in life that something or somebody will lead you back where you need to be. Whether that be a friend, a higher spirit, or anything. At the end of the day, the world we live in is not just a solo. It's not solo. Whenever you need help, whenever you get lost, it's okay to ask for directions. Because when you ask for directions, you could possibly find a way back home. Chris out.